Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Greg Michalowski from GregMikeFX. I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about trends in life, trends in your trading, and how they relate. This week, I had a couple things that reminded me in life about trends. And one was after I received a phone call from a friend who told me that he just had surgery. And you see, my friend suffers from obesity, and he has been fighting against this trend in his weight for most of his entire adult life. And it got to the point where the trend was out of control, and he had no way that he could think of that he could get out of that trend. So I went to his doctor, and his doctor said, there is a solution for you. There's this gastric bypass surgery, and you're a candidate for it. But in order for you to reverse that trend in your life, you need to make a commitment to that trend, to that new trend. And so what I want you to do is I want you to promise that you're going to change your eating habits after the surgery, that you're going to make a commitment to changing your lifestyle after the surgery. And to prove that to me, I want you to lose 25 pounds before the surgery. Well, my friend lost 40 pounds, and judging from the conversation that I had with him this week, he also has made that commitment to changing his diet, changing his mindset on life and how he's going to live life, and he's back on the trend. He's back in control. He's trading with the trend, a trend to a healthier lifestyle. The other thing that touched me, and has been touching me actually over the last month or so, or at least last few weeks, is this ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. The Ice Bucket Challenge is focused on raising money for ALS, a disease that the patients do not have control of the trend. You see, ALS patients who are people who are diagnosed with ALS have a life expectancy of 2 to 5 years. There is no cure for ALS. And so these patients are on this trend that they have no way of reversing. Now, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge is a way that perhaps that trend can reverse for the patients, raising awareness, raising money, getting the drug companies to think more in terms of doing something right for these patients and trying to find that cure for ALS. So there is hope. There's hope that this movement, if you will, allows patients with ALS to reverse the trends. And I sincerely hope that it indeed does that. Now let's talk now a little bit about trading and trends and control of trends and not being in control of a trend. We as traders are fortunate enough to have the ability to trade with the trends. And the trends are most important in trading. In fact, I consider it one of the most important things that you as a trader can focus on is the trends. And there are three reasons why that is the case. Trends are fast, trends are directional, and trends tend to move in larger trading ranges than what we could expect or that we do expect. So if that is true about trends, then if you trade with the trends, you have the potential to make the most amount of money with the least amount of risk to your capital. You have the potential to make the most amount of money with the least amount of risk to your capital. If you trade and are on the other side of the trend, you have this feeling of out of control, like my friend had. And in those cases, you have the potential to lose the most amount of money with the biggest risk to your capital. Now, which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side where you have the potential to make the most amount of money with the least amount of risk? Or do you want to be on the side where you have the potential to lose the most amount of money with the most amount of risk? The good thing about trading is you have a choice. You have a choice to focus on that trend. ALS patients do not have that choice. They do not have the ability to turn the trend around. So don't lose track of that ability of you to take control, to focus on the trends, to trade the trends, because that's something that trading gives you, that freedom to trade the trends and trade with the trends, or that freedom to trade against the trends at your own risk. This video is dedicated to my friend and ex-roommate, Jeff Julian, who died of ALS 10 years ago. Good fortune with your trading, everybody.